Hi, I'm Chris Clover. This is a view of the kitchen behind my head. I figured out a way to put video in this Jing summary video. This is the last summary video for week 5 of the UF200 course, and I want to thank all of you for your incredibly hard work. I learned how to make videos. You read an awful lot of content. Some of you complained about how much work there was, but I'm required to have you do 22.5 to 25 hours of work a week, and we're covering 15 weeks in 5 weeks, and you did it without spring break or fall break. So way to go. I thought overall the discussions that all of you did were really fantastic. There was a lot of thoughtfulness to the answers. It was really interesting to read a lot of them. The questions are always interesting because somebody else comes up with them. I like that. I like the comments you had about the quizzes, that you liked having short answers because then you had to think about the material, and that was the point for me. It gives you a better way to be prepared for a discussion. Most of you didn't like the group work, and I have to agree with you. It may be easy for me to grade, but for all of you it's a little uneven on how it gets done. And that's also true in person, in live classes, which is interesting because employers are looking for people who can work well in groups. So I wonder what happens in the real world when somebody doesn't do their portion of the job. Does everybody pick up the pace? I'm guessing that's what happens. I was really gratified to see that so many of you had learned something through this course that you wouldn't otherwise have learned, and that you were kind of surprised by what happened. You went through a lot of topics that were really difficult to talk about. I always find it interesting how human trafficking has so little known about it and how it's so difficult to do anything about. I'm glad that you liked that I emailed you a lot. I made myself available these last 5 weeks to make sure that I could do that. I'm not one to just leave email sitting around. What else can I tell you? The reflection question was also in the Celebrating Diversity video that I made, and it's has to do with what will you take away from this class that might be useful for your future. That's not the exact wording, but it's close enough. I liked reading all your reflections every week. I enjoyed reading all of your papers. I have to say that in terms of grading, I don't think anybody's getting a C. I was told that people who did an online class worked harder, and I think that's very true. And I have to commend all of you on doing so much work. For myself, I got to do a lot of research to make sure I had enough things to keep you guys busy. And I'm not sure that being that busy was something you were planning on. So really, thanks for all your hard work. I got to learn new things. You got to learn new things. I haven't read the research papers yet because it's only Thursday. It's only August 6th. I'm doing this video today because tomorrow I have to take a class. So until school starts, I'll be taking a couple of classes for the fall semester for instructors only, and some of them are specific to UF200. If any of you wanted to meet with me on campus during the fall semester, I'm assuming you'll be there, give me a call and we can get together. I'm sorry, send me an email. I don't have an office phone that you can call me on. Well, you could call the University Foundation's office, and Joy, who answers the phone, could certainly let me know that you called. Anyway, it's been a really good ride. Thanks for all of you for coming along with me.